Hello, everyone. Welcome to Latta Bullshit, my hypothetical, not so hypothetical anymore online channel, brand, persona. Whatever you want to call it, I really don't care. Full disclosure, this is not scripted, it is just straight off the dome, so bear with me just a little bit. But what is Latta Bullshit? It is, like I said, my not so hypothetical anymore online brand. The idea for this started about 8 months ago. I had originally created the channel and everything kind of as just a stream of consciousness kind of channel, where I was just gonna post podcast kind of rants just for my friends to watch, just so I wasn't flooding my private Snapchat story with them, because I would have a tendency to go on. I still do have a tendency to go on 20 to 30 minute rants where I just kind of end up talking in circles. And they're like, yeah, it's just I get to it and I just don't watch it. And I'm like, that's fair, and that's only up for 24 hours. So that's why I originally started this, and I was going to record, and then I never did. I never did anything with it. I created the channel with the name, and that was about it. So fast forward about until 2 months ago, I started my second half of my spring semester, and I'm only taking one class. I'm taking my one marketing class, and it's my last class before I graduate next month, less than a month away. So with this class that I'm taking, or depending on when you watch this, I did take, still am taking, besides the point, this class, we were to choose a brand that we wanted to represent, for the semester, what we would do our projects on. Excuse me. Um, and I decided to challenge myself just a little bit and not choose a typical brand. Think of PlayStation or Nike. I wanted to do something to challenge myself just a little bit more and something I could have fun with. And I decided to use this brand that had channels, but I had never done anything with, just had ideas for, and things like that. So I choose this brand and I kind of explain it in our little first project, first assignment, I'll say. Little did I know what that would turn into, and maybe I could have read the syllabus just a little bit more and kind of understood what I was getting myself into. But with these projects, I originally was kind of in over my head. I didn't know what I was doing, but honestly, I think the projects were, I don't know if I want to say an eye opener, but something that really just made me, it kind of fueled my passion to actually want to do this and pursue this, just kind of exploring the different things that I could do, or the different ways that I could market myself and this channel, whether it's here, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, the list goes on, whatever. And I actually had a classmate respond very positively to one of my presentations about what I would want to do with this channel, to the point that she was like, I tried to find you and I couldn't find you. And I had to kind of clarify to her. I was like, well, this is kind of it's not real. It's kind of fake. It's it's not real. The channel doesn't exist. There's not anything going on there. But honestly, and that's kind of where the ball started getting rolling, where I was like, okay, I do want to make it a thing. And then I did end up sending her the links. Right now we have YouTube, which you should be watching this on, Twitch, Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, and TikTok. Instagram's in the making. It's complicated, and we can get to that another time. But long story short, because of that one classmate, I think that was the final push I needed to actually make this a thing. So what do I want to do with the channel? I still think the original idea of doing podcast style rants is still very much in the picture. I think this is very much something I want to do. But other content that I want to make, I definitely want to make gaming content. It's something I've wanted to do since I was really young, and I've just never done it. One, because it just feels embarrassing to sit here and talk to yourself in a room to a camera. But I think, why the hell not? Especially if I do it on Twitch, or record it on Twitch and then just clip highlights and whatnot. I think I'm maybe I can convince myself it's a little less embarrassing. But I also kind of just want to do things that I find fun. For instance, right now I have a few, I don't know if I want to call them episodes or just video ideas, of just fun things to do. It's not a podcast. It's not a game. It's just something to sit here and do for fun and record. So it's kind of, you know what, to be frank, it's kind of just whatever the hell I want it to be, and I'm okay with that. I just want this channel to kind of be whatever I want it to be and kind of just be me, and I just want to authentically be myself. And that was something I'd like kind of like pushed very hard in those projects where it was like, this is a space for me to like authentically show myself, not mask anything, in a place for other people to do like the same thing, for this to be almost like a safe space and like be very inclusive and make it feel like a community and a place where people belong. So that's kind of what I want this channel to be. Now, in 6 months, will that be the same thing? I don't know. Maybe. Um, with that being said, I don't have a set schedule or anything right now. I think it'll be kind of. I would like posting videos to be more scheduled, but like as far as like streams, right now with still being in school, it's a bit harder to make that schedule. If I was out of school, then I could easily be like, okay, I'll do Tuesday, Thursday, whatever the case may be. Also depends on plans. But with that being said, I've probably talked enough and I probably haven't stayed on topic. And if I have, and I go back and watch this, I'm proud of myself. But if I haven't, I think I am done. I don't even know how long I have been recording. I've probably talked in about 15 circles and stayed off topic. But I hope that you stick around. Maybe you subscribe. But all the love, and I hope you have a great day, evening, night, sleep if you're for some reason watching this one video while you go to sleep, and enjoy your morning coffee, your nighttime tea, or whatever beverage you might have with you. Have a good day.